Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 as Nazi Britain, the British Empire. So we're currently preparing to go to war against the Axis. I say preparing to go to war because if you look at the front line, look at that, 164. Bloody hell. They've got so many troops on this front, and look at mine. My poor little army of, what, 26? Oh, including that, so more like 16. Outnumbered 10? 12 to 1? Up here, it's a similar story. Not quite as bad, though. But still similar in that it's horrific. So we need to... I mean, we've been producing troops as fast as possible, but I think we need to produce them even faster. It's not the best of times. Also, we can start messing around with some of our, like, recruits. For instance, having a look at the infantry divisions, and then deciding, you know, if we put a mechanized unit in to just, you know, toughen them up a little bit. So let's have a quick look. If I put in... mobile, mechanized. Everything goes up. Nothing here goes down. Again, like weight and supply usage goes up, but all of this, like all the good stuff, goes up. We get a little bit more HP, get a little bit more organization. Soft attack, hard attack, that helps. Defense really helps. Breakthrough, good. Armor, always nice to have. Piercing, good again. And of course it takes more manpower. It takes a little bit of, you know, actual stuff to do that. But I think we're in a position where we can probably afford to do it. What if we go like full? Full mechanized. It's a little bit more expensive, but I think what we'll do is we'll slowly roll it out. So if we just did that for now. Why does that cost so much, actually? Let's try that again. Edit. It should be a case of remove. Ah, yeah. Add. There we go. That's right, 25. We'll do that one for now. And then you're going to complain about a lack of mechanized, which is fine. We just need to make sure that we're producing enough mechanized. We need 10,000. Producing 14 a day in, what, only 3 slots? I only need to get mechanized 2. 3 slots. It's 45 a day. 100 days. We're going to need more mechanized. Quite a lot more mechanized. Okay, put you to the top. What can I get rid of a little bit? Guns and equipment, no. It's always good to have a stockpile of them. Artillery again, no. Tanks. Tank destroyer. Light tank. Medium tank. That helps a little bit. Not aircraft, so... unless there's any aircraft I can drop. No, especially when I've got, like, fighters. These are just upgrading the fighters. Close air support 1. Really? Have I not got close air support 2? Ooh, that's painful. We need to work on that. Carrier fighter. I guess these ones aren't being provided for either. Let's put you to the top. Could do a little bit more for that. Is there anything I can... rip a little bit out of that motorized. That'll have to do for now. Okay. Oh, looks like they got them mechanized. Okay, sweet. No supplies. Yeah, that's to be expected. Let's have a quick look at what we can do about that. Construction. That would be why. 0 infrastructure there. 1 there. Let's help solve that. Get up to 3 infrastructure all the way around there. That should help with the supplies. We outnumber them. We outmaneuver them. They don't have anyone there. In fact, they have so few people there, I'm actually going to take 2 troops and put them on this front. So we have that covered. Now, the frontage is going to be, you know, wider than we have people for, but since there's no one opposing us, I don't really mind. Engineer Company 3, excellent. I'll have to go through and make sure that I've got all the add-on divisions correct. Armor. Could get the Comet. I really want the close air support upgrade, though. I don't really need any of these political advisors. Material designer. Research time, research time. Let's reduce motorization, because we are wanting mechanized 2, I guess. Still ahead of time on that one. When can I get that motorized 2? Now? Yes. Oop, good deal more mechanized available. What to do with this mechanized? It's quite a lot I'd like to do with it. It is mechanized, it's more associated with a moving front, not really a stationary position. Just going to start drip feeding it around. It's the infantry I really need for this front, because it's going to be very stationary for a long time. I'm actually going to put mechanized here and then replace the infantry. Get the infantry to fall back to there. So this one can be a moving front with the mechanized. Get mechanized over here. I'll replace some of the infantry with the mechanized, because mechanized is a great attacking force. I want some to help defend this. There we go. 8 more infantry. Get them over there. There we go. I like the fact we're going through Finland to get to our border with Finland. We were going to siphon some off this front. I meant to siphon off some of the mechanized. Or the troops. Oh well, there'll be more. I really do. God, I hope there's more. We need them. Still waiting for a little bit of mechanized for you. Okay. Now, where the Japanese are going to push us was going to be this area here in Asia. So let's just bulk this a little bit for now. We'll come back to this later. For now, just a little bit of bulk. Just because I know they were planning on pushing here. So might as well just make sure that's a little bit more secure. Similarly, this is it's reasonable. It could be better. Just in case Siam get on board, I think we should buff that. And I will want to put a few troops there, just in case. Make this place really nice and hard to take. That's fine. Okay, what do we get? Oh yeah, that. Agility plus 20% for close air support. Nice, but I do want the Comet quite a lot. A better tank would very much help. Rolling out the new tank is going to be annoying, but At least we've got the points to upgrade it to like a really amazing tank. Ooh, hello. I've got 32 there. Okay, I'm going to put 4 up here for now. Another 7 down here. Because we need a lot on that front. 3. I'm going to have to tell you to do this manually. Go to Portsmouth, and then go to here. Similarly, I would like a few to make sure that my front against Siam is going to be okay. I need 4 for that. You should go into garrison. $14 left. Okay, that brings us up to 24 on the northern front. 21 here. Let's get out with 3. Just make 24. And then, because I really am afraid of this, although we have now got 25 troops here. Maybe we can divert to somewhere else for a moment. Yeah, I'm going to need more over here. We've got Peninsular War, which is lovely. Can I get... Protect Suez? Yeah, it seems like a good idea. Planning on protecting it a bit anyway. Yeah, we can take you. Couple more tanks. Logistics Company 2. Tanks, 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 tanks. Where am I going to need tanks? I'll put 1 here. One here. So they've, got the ability to punch through armor if we need it. Ideally we won't. But you never know. Got 2 tanks there already. Got 1 tank there already. You've got 15 light. 23 motorized. 4. Yeah, we're probably going to need tanks over there. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Yeah, I want to put tanks down here. I'm afraid of Italy's push. And we'll get Logistics Company 3. Mechanized, give me half of it, put it in Ireland. Concentrated industry, lovely. Let's get a few naval ones. Not they're going to be super important to us, but they will help. And yes, I would like 2 more mechanized on this front to be able to destroy the Russian Empire quickly here. Preparing for this war is a logistical challenge and a half. I know it's been quite a few episodes of just preparing for war, but it's a very important war. 99 submarines. Ooh. Let's put you here. We don't actually have much, as much mechanized on this front, so able to destroy the Russian Empire quickly helps. Okay, what are we looking at next? We are down to less than 500,000 troops. I've decided that we're just going to have to crank up our conscription laws and try and take them in the first blow with like numbers and stuff, because if we have excellently outfitted troops, and a lot of them, we should be able to kill them before they can get their troops on board. Especially because the industry is going to be poo. Because we are taking all the resources away from them. So if we can just get enough troops on the front line to be able to try and whack them immediately, and then they go, cool, we have to get more troops, which means more industry, which they don't have or can't fund. In theory, that's our go. I won't just yet, but I'm going to keep this. And I think the way that we start the war, if no one else is going to start it, is by attacking Ireland. Couple more troops and we'll go. But if they're not going to attack us, we'll attack Ireland, and they'll probably side of them, then we fight. I'm at that stage where I'm happy with that plan. We'll need to sort out Air Force. I'll do that off screen, like I said, because that's going to take a little bit of fiddling around. I'm basically going to get every what are they called? Fleet? Not really, fleet. Wing, I guess, in the world, and just disband them. And then recreate in all the places I need them. Keep doing that for all of them. Not the ones that are actually on carriers. That would be a bit ridiculous. But, you know. Submarine operations, excellent. Talk about that in a second. Okay, you. And you. And you. And in theory, that gives us how many planes in reserve? 2,000 fighters, 3,000 Hectors, 1,000 Mark IIs, 1.5 Spitfires. It's not as perfect as I'd like. I'd like maybe double that number, but it's a start. They're not going to be getting much from overseas, so I'm not really too concerned about the submarines. I'm concerned about theirs, maybe. Because I will be shipping troops around the globe. Oh, Spain is getting more troops. I'm recruiting faster than them, though, so I don't have to worry about that too much. Right, now, this orange army. Right, your plan is effectively, I want you to cut off access to here. I believe there is oil here. So by cutting off that oil, it will help immensely. We're going to need more on this front. Let's edit that. Come on, we got there. There we go. So yeah, push to there, then push to there. And that way we can close off the Black Sea, we can get the oil, we can make one united front, which we can then try and minimize the length we have to go to by pushing into here. We'll need more troops to do that, but it might work. Our fronts are well defended, though. One tank for here. Unit tank over here. Yeah, they actually got quite a lot of tanks on our border. That's just a scary amount of tanks. Look at that, 11, 10. That's a lot of tanks. For a very small border. I mean, you know, over here, obviously there's more. But the size of this border and the number of troops I've got against them needs more tanks. Protect the Suez. Lovely. Alright, let's put a tank over here. We'll put a tank over here. Because they do have... Ooh, those heavy tanks. Yeah, two heavies. And a type heavy there. We're going to need more than that one tank I gave them. Have two. Because I do want this front to hold. The reason being I want to use this front as a push into mainland China afterwards. When I have the forces available, I'm not even going to bother pushing totally through Asia. I'm just going to take Japan as soon as possible. Now, I know they're going to have to take that. I can't do much about it. Similarly here. I could station a lot of troops up there, but I don't have the men. I don't have the men to be able to, you know, hold against this. So I'm just going to assume that land's going to die. Same here. Statistically, in terms of like the actual worth of that land, it's not really worth anything to me, apart from maybe in a, you know, tactical standpoint that I can use it strategically, not technically. There's actually a big difference between tactical and strategic, and not a lot of people realize it. Strategic is this. It's the overview of the battlefield. Tactical is like small unit tactics, etc. It's how to win a battle, not how to win a war. So, in terms of that land, strategically it's worth nothing. Tactically, it doesn't matter, because tactically it doesn't come down to it. It's not about a battle. Yeah, they are producing enough units to be able to get on my front lines now. I think I have to call the war. I don't want to, but I want to keep Switzerland neutral so that I don't let them envelop me. Because if I get Switzerland involved on my side, that'll be an issue. If I get involved on their side, at least it's a front line that's flat. Okay. National focus. Oh, Hawker Typhoon. Excellent. I want to produce a few of those. Let's fortify Malta. Why not? Ahead of time. Yeah, let's make this available for carriers. Right. So we're looking for you, close air support. I would like close air support too. I would like to upgrade it. Lovely. Close air support 2. Oh yeah, totally need to fill because you're not upgrading anyone because I don't have any actual wings out. That makes a lot of sense. Free civilian factories. I guess we're going to have to do something with the civilian factories. Building more defense. Yeah, I would say just in case, but I don't need to. Here. I've also been completely forgetting radar. Now that we've got a lot of front lines, we can actually use radar rather than just using it as... Well, by the way, in Britain, I have it on my south coast. That's good. That's fine. No, I can actually use radar by putting it down and, you know, using it properly. It's crazy, I know. Radar. Yes, yes, yes. Every front province should have 1 radar minimum. Unfortunately, I haven't upgraded my radar tech, so 1 radar it will stay at. That is any important front line. Any front line I think is going to be a front line for a while. Never know about this one. Okay, and I will just extend it up here, just in case they push to get me. Okay, let's go down to the bottom, and I want that radar done as, like, one of my top priorities. But I'm going to call it for this episode. I think next episode we go to War Island. We don't know if we're going to end up pulling people in for that. We might end up with a world war, but if not, that's fine by me for probably half more episode, and then we'll have to go to war because I need to roll up my Comet tanks. As soon as I've got them rolled out, I'm happy. Because we are seeing people like Spain getting an army now. Now, admittedly, you know, that small countries are starting to catch up with us, but the big countries are grinding to a halt as they can't really maintain that without pushing up their manpower lots too high. For me, I have a much better industrial base, so I've got to play off that. In fact, before we go, done. And we should see mechanized. Yeah, they need more mechanized, but in general we're good. Oh, one day. Mechanized 2. Right, before I forget though, I was about to say, oh, we'll end it here, but no, I need to quickly go for the mechanized because I will forget. Mechanized 2. Mechanized 2. Mechanized 2. Mechanized 2. Mechanized 2. Ooh, that's a lot of guns needed. What the hell? Where did this come from? I need a nip. Oh, we're upgrading. Holy crap, that's a lot of upgrades needed. Very well. But bloody hell, that is a lot of upgrades needed. I did not quite anticipate that. I will admit to that one. I did not quite anticipate that. Mechanized infantry soft attack plus 10%. I would like that. But we can also get this one. All infantry and mech, hard attack and piercing. I'm actually going to go for this one because it just gives me soft attack, which is great against enemies who aren't like armored. I'll pick up the next one in a sec. But for now, that'll do. Anyway, I've been EnterElysium. Till next time, stay shiny.